Pokémon Blue, Pokémon Blue, Pokémon Blue, Pokémon Blue. I wanna be the very best that no one ever was. I hope everyone's having a fantastic, in my case, morning. For the rest of the world, who knows? Baddest instantly in the chat. Oh my god. I love it so freaking much. Uncle Seth, we are about to see yet another episode of Dreth's Adventures in the World of Pokemon. Yes, we are. We are on Route 4. We just made our way through Mount Moon. There are very few rules while playing this game. We're establishing them as we go. One of the things I'm trying to do is catch every Pokemon that I run across. That is a priority for me. And if we don't run out of Pokeballs, I'm going to keep doing it. Yeah, you guys get to name the Pokemon, but you got to drop a little super chat or join the Save Scum squad. And then you can choose the nickname of said Pokemon. I'm trying to cover all my bases here. I think we're off to battle Misty. But we're going to kind of screw around before we do it this morning. Try to, level up some Pokemon and not, get beat instantly by our water gym rival, Baddis. What? Says Uncle Seth, guess what? What? We are on the way to Cerulean City. I don't want to go straight down. Okay, let's see what's up. I'm in an exploration mood. Which, when I play these games, historically, I'm not. I'm like, beat it, beat it, beat it. Get to the end. Rush, rush, rush. Nah, man, we are straight up chilling playing Pokemon Blue. I haven't played this game since I was 12 years old. So, what is there but to try to get every single thing? I don't know if I'm going to 100% it, but what is TM4? Let's see what we got here. Booted it up. Whirlwind. Your previous stream made me want to play Pokemon, so I started Emerald. Uncle Seth, will I become a good trainer? Baddis, you might just be the chosen one. You're like the Anakin Skywalker of Pokemon trainers. Now, here's the thing. Darius, what's up? Here's the thing, Baddis. That being said, you being the chosen one, you have to decide, are you going to choose the dark path later in your journey, much like a young Anakin? Are you going to join Team Rocket? And I hope you make the right choice. Only you can make that decision. What is TM4 Whirlwind? I want to see what this is. We might teach it to a Pokemon. It's a technical, teaches a word, blah, blah, blah. Wow, I read the description of TM. Technical machine, thank you. It's normal, status, PP, accuracy, always hits under normal circumstances. In a trainer battle, it forces the target to switch out for another Pokemon in their party. In wild battles, it ends the fight immediately, like running away. Interesting. Take a Pokemon that can learn it. I'm tempted, because here's what happens with me. I never use my TMs. So, should we teach Whirlwind to one of these Pokemon? Darius, catching up here. Could you do me a favor? Catch a Missing... No. And name him after me. Listen, is that Pokemon in Gen 1? Not familiar. I'm looking. And where do we find them? I'm looking. So funny to look at the different generations. It looks like a blob. The missing no. Cinnabar Island. Do it. Yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, you have to remind me, is what you'll have to do. Yo, Uncle Seth, there was this prick who streams Pokemon, and he said that you stole his idea. And where's the Game Boy Color? Oh, yeah, it's not visible in this one because I made my mug bigger. Because when Drew and I stream, I have to crop them down. But I'm with you, man. I mean, if it makes you feel more nostalgic, I can certainly add it in for the next stream. I like the aesthetic as well. Who said I stole their idea? That would be interesting. I would love to know. Adam Arzo, hello to you, sir. How are you? Adam, I'm doing well. Welcome to the stream. Save Scum Squad, represent. Yeah, we're just straight vibe, straight chilling. I think I'm going to teach Whirlwind to one of my Pokemon. Let's teach it to... This is why I hate TMs, y'all. Really interesting. I don't know what makes our stream unique. That you would think we would steal anything from them. We're playing Pokemon and chilling. So if that's a unique idea, then I don't know. Dang, like it didn't even confirm, dude. It just learned it. Okay, that's fair, I guess. Let's go up there and talk to her. No, or not. Or not. Let's go see what kind of, Yeah. Like, they're like, hey, yeah, I like the Game Boy aesthetic. But to be... Have you played Gen 3? Oh, I'm sure I have. Listen, I hope I didn't just make a mistake by hopping into these. But I'm going to walk around like he plays on a real... Oh, really? Like on a real Game Boy Color? That's cool, man. I mean, that's nerd clout for playing on real retro stuff. But if I'm being for real, juice ain't worth the squeeze, brother. I've looked into it. I was going to stream off my Super Nintendo, and it's just a pain in the ass to do it. So I appreciate the folks doing it, but I think ultimately you guys get a better experience through emulation. It's crisper, you know. Ooh, we do not have a Sparrow. Let's see what Thundershock does to Sparrows. It might just one-shot him. Ah, even better. Of course, it's okay. I was gonna say, please don't be burnt. Yeah, let's get a Poké Ball here and let's just catch this biatch. I'm currently trying to get my Aaron to level 50. Hell yeah, brother. I still use my Game Boy on the way to work while Tesla is in FSD. That's amazing. Unbelievable. I do like, I mean, listen, in real life, not streaming, I love me some Game Boy. In fact, Game Boy Pocket was my first, call it, system ever. Sparrow eats bugs in grassy areas. It has to flap its short wings at high speed to stay airborne. Do you want to give it a nickname? No pressure. If you drop a super or you join the Save Scum Squad, you do get to nickname a Pokemon. So, just throwing it out there. I should probably like put that somewhere on the stream so I don't have to repeat it 1,000 times, but it is an option. Let's try to keep it clean, ladies and gentlemen, if we can. Puns are welcome and encouraged. All right, let's walk around here for another minute. If we don't run into anything we don't already have. Yeah, dude, we're on fire right now. Sandshrew, let's go. Let's freaking go. Uncle Seth, you know I got quite attached to Dreamy Bulls, so you're basically a foster mother for him. Can you please give him back to me somehow? That's a great question. At the end of the stream, like the end of the game, if there's a way to give you Dreamy Bull, Battis, I'm gonna leave the research up to you. But yeah, sure, you can have Dreamy Bull back. You gotta trade me something for him though. It's gonna be tough though. It's gonna be tough to trade back and forth between a Gen 1 emulated game and whatever you're playing. But we can try. That would be hilarious, actually. If we can pull that off, I think that's actually epic. All right, Sandshrew. My favorite thing so far, this is literally our second Pokemon stream. My favorite thing so far is people being like, please catch us so-and-so. And I'm like, Say no more, fam. We are catching every Pokemon that we run across. As long as I have Pokeballs, I will catch it to the best of my ability. Sandshrew burrows deep underground in arid locations far from water. It only emerges to hunt for food. Do you want to nickname? If that's possible, I can trade a Gen 3 to you. Nice. I think you could. I don't know how far it would go in advance, but I do remember you could trade between all the Gen 1 games. I don't know beyond that, but obviously you can only use that for Gen 3 games. Yeah. I don't know. Baddest Emerald? Maybe. I mean, listen, if people show up to watch us play Pokemon, we're going to play Pokemon. And so, yeah, we'll definitely play something beyond this. All right, let's run. I have no idea. I haven't even thought about it. I looked it up. There's like 50 hours available in this game or something wild. So we're going to be playing this for a minute. But I like I'm digging the Pokemon vibes. Like, we've tried all types of games, all variety of retro games, and I think this is the most chill because it's turn-based. So we can all just hang out and chit-chat, and I'm not sitting here getting sweaty like trying to platform in Mario, even though I do love me some Mario, so... like I said in my last stream, I've got some stuff going on with my job, so you guys are probably going to be seeing a lot more of me, at least in the temporary. So, in addition to Pokemon, I'm going to be streaming, like, doing random streams. I stream in the morning because, obviously, I'm awake to, like, get kids on the bus and stuff and do, like, morning stuff, but a lot of people are like, why don't you stream later in the day or in the evening? And I'm like... Now that I have some more free time, I probably will. All right, this is the last one. We're running, and then we're going to make our way into Cerulean City or past some trainers to fight or whatever. Next game. My cat was just licking his paw, and he yawned and put the paw in his mouth for some reason. I'm not aware of that. What's up with the job? Dude, they are eliminating my position and mine among a bunch of other people. So, kind of a bummer, but they gave us a good heads up. So, there's some internal positions available that I'm going to be going for, but if that doesn't work out, then I'll be a free agent at some point. But in the meantime, it's going to be pretty slow, so I'm going to have some extra time to do some extra streams. So, I'm looking forward to that. That's just how it goes, Battis. That is just how it goes. You work long enough, you're in an industry long enough, you realize that is a very, very common tale. Sometimes you just get a call on a Friday, and that is just how it goes. You're a trainer too? Collecting, fighting? It's tough life. Is it though? I'm walking around catching wild Pokemon and, like, battling them for money. Is this really a tough life? Being a Pokemon trainer? I don't think it is. Grass and caves, handled easily. Bike shop. Dude, the bike costs so much money. Let's go in there and see. It's so much. I want a bright red bicycle. I'll keep it at my home so it won't get dirty. Delafante. I didn't say hi. Good morning. Let's just price it out. We're just window shopping, all right? We don't have this kind of jack. Hi, welcome to our bike shop. Have we got just the bike for you? Look at that. Woo! Loaded. Is that 1 million whatevers? Yes, it is. Sorry, you can't afford it. Come back again sometime. Ha 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 ha. Just teasing us. You guys know how much better it is when you have a bicycle in this game? You can actually get places fast. You're making an encyclopedia on Pokemon? That sounds amusing. Ugh. Yes, it does, doesn't it? Alright. Let's explore. Oh, God. It's Shrew.
Yo, Drath, you're still struggling along back here? I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Here, let me see what you caught, Drath.
We're just going to have like a cockfight right in the middle of the street. Here we go. This MFer, dude. He's got a Pidgeotto at level 18. Meanwhile, let's just hit him with a little Fury. Dude, I'm about to. Baddest. But my attack missed. Go figure. Now he's gonna gust me. Bruh. Alright. Not cool. I guess we're gonna send out Dreamy Bull. I'm trying to take Shrew's money, too. If we lose, it ain't no good. I'm just gonna spam him with Ember. That's my only go-to. Yep. Oh, shoot. Alright, let's just burn his ass. And of course it missed. Come on, dude. Who's hyping Dreamy Bull right now? We need all the hype we can get here. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I am going to change Pokemon. I'm going to throw out Pikachu, and then I'm going to immediately pull him back. I just want to know where Shrew's... excuse me, I want to know where Shrew's been, where he caught an Abra. Let's see if this will... failed. Come on, baby. Nope. Yeah, let's throw in Butterfluck real quick. Try to get our stats up here. Failed. Freaking loser, dude. There we go. Let's get this multi-attack. There it is. There it is. Yes. Yes. Feel the hate. Route 116, huh? Tell me about what game are you playing again, Battis? There we go. Yes. Yeah, StarCraft reference. Now I know you're messing with me. I gotta level these Pokemon up. I'll throw the Rattata. Emerald. Now, isn't Emerald the remake? It's a remake of Red, if you will. Oh, dude, are we going Rattata? Versus Rattata? 15 versus 7. He just one-shotted me, guaranteed. Bye. Oh, that's Fire Red. Got it. Dude, I can't even... Listen, I like Pokemon a lot, obviously. But I can't even keep up on the amount of games. For real. Alright. Thanks, Pika. Thank you, Pika P. That'll be all. You didn't have a G... I did not have a Game Boy Advance. Missed that generation. I went from... Dude, it's sad. I think I went... What did I get? What was right after the Game Boy Advance? It was, dude, I got a DS Lite. So I went from like a Game Boy Pocket to a DS Lite all those years later, basically. Dreamy Bull. Squirtle. Yes, I am going to change Pokemon because Squirtle will annihilate me. Pretty sure Pikachu... Bruh, he hasn't been grinding on that Squirtle much. pretty sure this should end his ass.
It's super effective.
Oh, God. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit here. I don't know. I don't know if they can do... I think they could. Yeah, I think they can. They had the slot at the bottom. Now that you say that. Yeah, I think Butterfluck will do well against Squirtle. I'm not getting that into that yet. I have a little chart where I'm like, what Pokemon does what against what? But it's early game, dude. This ain't no Elite Four, you know what I'm saying? Once it starts to get sweaty, I'll probably have to reference my chart. What should you use against Steel? Well, you should use Fighting, Fire, or Ground, according to my chart. Oh, dude, he's about to bubble me. Yeah, dude, sorry. Not effective. Look at that, y'all. And just like that, we beat our arch nemesis, Shrew, who is our alter ego. Chat named both characters in the last stream. So we do appreciate that, chat. Look at that. 500 doll hairs towards our bicycle. I don't know, though. Whoever subbed, thank you very, very, very much.
Hey, guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokedex. After all, Bill's world famous as a Pokemaniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC. Since you're using his system, go thank him. Well, I better get rolling. Smell you later.
Bro, you know how many times in my life I've said smell you later? Way more than I care to admit. Okay. We can head north. Let's see what this is about.
The people here were robbed. It's obvious that Team Rocket is behind this most heinous crime. Even our police force has trouble with the Rockets.
All right. Say less. Let's heal. And let's keep exploring. I'm not ready to battle. I don't think we're ready to battle our girl, Misty. What should I use against... All right, we answered that. Oh, do I have a Makuta for that? I'll train him later during this day, maybe. And yeah, are you playing on an actual Game Boy, or are you playing on your emulator? Guess we can walk around and talk to some folks inside their homes. Hello there. Do you want your Poliwhirl? Hang on. What'd you say? Hello there. Do you want to trade your Poliwhirl for... No, I don't. And I don't have a Poliwhirl anyway. My husband likes trading Pokemon. If you are a collector, you'd really please trade with him. Yeah, emulate. Yeah.
Pokemon badges are owned only by skilled trainers. I see you have at least one. Those badges have amazing secrets. Now then, which of the 8 badges should I describe? I don't want... Nope. Don't care. But I do want to go behind your house and look around for no reason. What the heck, dude? This is what I'm talking about with this game. Just the path to nowhere. Interesting. Well, do they have a Pokemart here? They do. Cerulean City, Pokemon Gym Leader, Misty. The tomboyish mermaid. Used to be in love with that siren when I was a kid. Okay, damn, if I played this, I think my eyes would leak out of my sockets after an hour. Why? Because of the graphics? Come on, man, it changes color as you go through different
cities and stuff. It's freaking sick. I'm gonna keep myself honest, even though we're not traveling around. While I got the extra income, I'm gonna buy some more Pokeballs. Because you know we've been grinding. We've been grinding those battles, getting some money. Can I read that? Yeah, trainer tips. Pressing B button during evolution cancels the whole process. Wow. Yep, okay, we did that. That's the bike shop. I'm gonna go back for a second. See, look at that, Baddis. You see that? You see that? Freaking glorious 1997 graphics? And the way it changed. Dude, this isn't even the way I originally played this game. This is Game Boy Color. I played on OG Game Boy Pocket, so it wasn't even, it had no color. It was just straight up black and white. I think the only way is forward, everyone. Dun. All right. We're gonna run. We already have a Rattata. As a reminder, we are catching every new Pokemon that we run into. I don't know if that's a thing. That's gonna be my thing. I'm trying to fill out my Pokedex, if you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna hold off on Misty for just a sec. Yeah. Okay, we can't get through there. Let's just rack up some battles, see what we got going up here. Nugget Bridge, beat us 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes? Maybe. Do I have to beat you all at once, or can I heal? If you could take a single Pokemon out of the game into the real world, which Pokemon would it be? Dude, Baddis, I am a basic bitch. For real. You'll learn that about me. I would probably choose Pikachu. To be real. I don't know. I like Squirtle a lot too. The only reason why we didn't somebody super chatted and chose our starter and chose Charmander. It was our boy Lee, if I do recall correctly. And so what are you gonna do, man? How are you gonna argue with that? Honestly though, Squirtle, Charmander, I'm cool with either one. As long as we don't go Bulbasaur, I'm in. Count me in. Yeah, it was Lee, you're right. Yeah, Bulbasaur was never my... I don't think I've ever played and chosen Bulbasaur as my starter, ever. Look at that. Oh no, he poisoned us. The thing about this game, oh no, that I think sucks that they fixed in subsequent games is, like, all my Pokemon in my party don't get XP unless you have to put them in the battle, then pull them out, and then they'll get XP. Later in the game, we'll get something, I forget what it is, but it'll allow it to spread the love no matter what. And in later games, that was just automatic. Like, you didn't have to get that ability, if you will. And so, yeah, I think I do think that's kind of a drag. It makes it... What the hell is happening right now? Why is this glitching out bad? That terrifies me. Let me save really quick. Okay. Yep. Save state. Alright, good. There we go. Shit was glitching out for a second, chat. Did you have Pokemon on your DS? I did. I forget. I played X and Y. I don't know if I've ever. I'm using emulator-wise. I'm using the MGBA. So far, so good. Other than that little what we just witnessed there a second ago.
I'm second. Now it's serious.
If I recall, these do get harder. Yeah, and also, I don't think I've ever beaten another Pokemon game other than Pokemon Blue. As sad as that is to admit. I don't think I've ever 100%ed a game. It's the problem. It's the same. It's the tale as old as time now. It's like there's too many things. There's too many games. And when you grow up, you're like, oh, I'll just go to the game store and get a new game. When you were a kid, you're like, dude, I'm not getting a new game till my birthday, and it's like 6 months away. I guess I'm gonna beat the entire game. When times were simpler, you can actually trade stuff between your games using MGBA, as far as I'm aware. Nice. I figured they figured that kind of stuff out. It's like a digital link cable, because back in the day, Badish, you actually had to bust out. You were cool if you had a link cable, which was just a cable that plugged into both Game Boys, and then you could trade between the cable. None of this wireless crap. It was all cable based, and only a handful of people had them. I did not have a cable, so I was only as good as like my buddy did. For whatever reason, I never got one. All right, let's just end this. Luigi, what up? We got Luigi in the house, one of the OGs, Pokemon GBC. That's right. That is correct. Going all in on the nostalgia, Luigi. Where it all started. There we go. We needed that. We needed a little pick me up. But yeah, man, how's life, everyone? How's everything going? Look at that Dreamy Bull just freaking grinding away at levels. Yep.
How could I lose?
I got $210. Uncle Seth, do you play any other JRPGs? Not at the moment. Played a little Final Fantasy VII. Did not beat the game. Yellow is technically the 4th. Well, we're playing Blue, Luigi. What do you mean by that? Well, the 3rd time where it all got started. Yeah, I got you. I wasn't gonna do the Mew glitch, but let's do it. Hang on, let's just keep the vibes going here. How to do the Mew glitch in Blue. Yeah, green and red first, you're right. To perform the Mew glitch, you need an Abra with teleport and must avoid battling 2 specific trainers beforehand. First, save your game and approach the youngster on Route 24, but open your start menu just as he sees you to teleport away to Cerulean City. Next battle and defeat Swimmer with the... Bruh. Oh, it's a patched version. Sorry, I'm reading. It's highly recommended that you save your game before starting, as mistakes can freeze the game or cause it to require restarting. Have plenty of Pokeballs ready, as Mew will not be at a high level and can be caught with standard methods. Okay. Get out of here. This was not going to be a focus this morning, but apparently I have to have a freaking Abra, though. Where do I get an Abra? I always thought Pokemon Yellow was weird because I'm like, what do you mean I don't get to pick my starting Pokemon, even though I love me some Pikachu. And I think I got Blue Luigi because I just liked Blastoise, to be real. Let's throw somebody else in there. Yellow was like, I guess you can consider a patched version, right, Luigi? But it was you started with Pikachu. You didn't have a choice, and Pikachu followed you around just like in the show. Which was cool. But the thing is, like, even I had already played Blue, so I was like, why do I'm just gonna play the same game again, only Pikachu's gonna freaking follow me around. That was my whole stink with it. I'm like, I don't care. Just didn't interest me that much. Yeah, I will. And see, this is the thing. Like, now I have to keep switching my Pokemon all around so I can get XP and level these bad boys up. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna let's do the Mew glitch next, or however I'm gonna do it. Oh, I'm confused. Of course, Zubat's gonna leech life for me because that's all it can do. Old Dreamy Bull over here. There we go. Oh, I thought for sure he was gonna one-shot him, but I was incorrect. Let's see here. Let's just scratch him. And then I need to learn more about this Mew glitch and where I'm supposed to get all the stuff to do it. I did love Mew when I was a kid. When the Pokemon movie came out, dude, Mew. And then when I beat this originally, I had a Mewtwo. And that was like my freaking... That was my main squeeze. I'm pretty sure I had to catch him with a Master Ball, though. Let's heal these guys up. And then let's read about how we're going to get this Mew. All right. Let me see if I can find a short on how to do it. You can get Mew in yellow, blue. Here we go. I have a question. Uncle Seth, I think the Game Boys were only good for Pokemon except the GBA since it also had amazing Metroid titles. It was definitely limited for sure. Can you guys hear this short, by the way? I'm going to play. So in 3, 2, 1, I'm going to play it. I'm curious if you guys can hear it. 3, 2, 1, play. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Let's go. All right, so first and foremost, we gotta go snag an Abra, and I'm pretty sure I know where it's at just by watching that. It's over this way. And I wonder, I bet you there's like a digital Game Shark plug-in or something for this, so I think worst case scenario, I could probably just Game Shark this thing. But apparently there's Abras over here. Who'd have thunk it? Oh. But something tells me this is going to be brutal. Trying to find an Abra. Question for everyone. Best nickname you've ever given a Pokemon? Pff, man, I'm actually the worst at naming Pokemon because I always would name them like Butthead or... Okay, throw it immediately. Got it. Oh, dude, it's going to be the typical suspects. Hang on. Where to catch an Abra in Pokemon Blue. Route 24 and 25 north of Cerulean City, or by buying one at the Caldeon City Game Corner. I mean, it's low, but I mean, so is Pikachu. It was a 5%, and we caught one, so... So we have like about... We have 15-something% chance. The crazy thing about this is like, how did kids find out about these glitches when we were younger? It was always like urban legend. I usually name my Pokemon, but my Aaron is called Tough Knuckles. So I'd say that's it. Yeah, I feel like it was always urban legend, like somebody's brother knew how to do it. They probably had Nintendo Power or something like that. Oh my god. This might take a minute. We're trying to find an Abra. If you're just joining us, we are going to try to do the Mew glitch. Because why not? Why not? Oh, dude, this is Lucas and Anton holding it down for the Save Scum Squad. What up? I don't know what this route is. This is not Route 24 or 25. Yo, Seth, remember that one time Drew said, yeah, Babadoos? Yeah, I do remember that. And I love that you timestamped it as well for us to always look back on. It's past the bridge. All right, so I'm allowed to beat everybody on the bridge. All right. You can definitely catch them over here, but it's low probability, apparently. Bridge doesn't matter. Perfect. All right, then let's give this up. Okay. Good deal. Very good deal. Thank you, Luigi, as always. I feel like you are always giving me game wisdom. Let me heal up really quick, because I don't think I did. And if I did, I apologize. Seth, if you were a trainer, would you abuse your Pokemon? No, Badass. What the heck? I would not. I would treat them like I treat cats and dogs. They would be my pets. They would be my precious. I would pet them. I would feel bad like putting them in their Pokeballs. For real. I'd be like, oh, let's just keep him out of the Pokeballs tonight and let him sleep in bed with us. Come on, they don't want to be in there. They don't be all cooped up. Oh, I don't know. It would probably be Squirtle. My little Squirtle. But does Squirtle wet the bed? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe Squirtle would not do well in bed. All right. Snivy. Aaron is cute. Before he evolves to Aaron, it would just snooze by the window. Yeah, you'd be a... I was gonna say, what's the Pokemon equivalent of a cat lady? Just hoarding all the Pokemon. All right, we're getting sandied. My accuracy fell. Let's Thunder Shock him. Yo, if you're lurking in the shadows, do us a favor, hit the subscribe button. Oh my God, we just hit 2,000 subscribers and we are just rocking and rolling, playing a little Pokemon. So if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. We stream on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I'm also going to be doing some pickup streams, just random stuff. Doing some other things besides Pokemon probably during those streams specifically. But yeah, follow the channel for more. Lass is about to... How many Lasses are on this bridge? You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Lucas and Anton. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, to ask everyone, who's your favorite Pokemon? Yeah, everyone. All right, I'll start. Favorite Pokemon is... I mean, dude, I'm telling you, you guys are going to get the most vanilla answers out of me always because that's just who I am as a person. I love Pikachu. I love Pikachu, but I also like Blastoise. It's probably my favorite, like, fully evolved. So I'm a Squirtle fan as well. Also, Lucas and Anton, because of your super chat, you get to nickname the next Pokemon that we catch. So be on the lookout for that. We are in pursuit of an Abra, so we can do this this Mew glitch. If we run into another wild before that, you can certainly nickname that one as well. It's a critical hit. All right, let's get off this bridge. Let's find this Abra and let's get this freaking Mew.
I lost too.
Still not gonna have enough money for a bike.
Okay, I'm number 5. I'll stomp you.
Probably not. Superior would whoop Blastoise's Keister. You're probably right. Also, just fun fact about me, I'm not super hip to Pokemon past Gen 1. Like, I didn't keep up on it like I should have. So I need to get hip to some of the later gens. Vaughn, good day, everyone. Good day to you, Vaughn. Thanks for being here. We're trying to find an Abra so we can do the Mew glitch, but I got to get through these trainers on the bridge first. Uncle Seth, what's your next game? What's our next game? I don't know. What is our next game, Battis? That I don't know. I know we're gonna freaking grind away at this. I do know. Okay, so when I'm gonna do some like I said, I'm gonna do some random streams, not on the schedule. I'm going to finish Super Mario World 2. Like, for that, I can tell you that. I got the itch. I like the game. It's fun. It's super frustrating, but I feel like my nerd clout requires me to finish that game. And I'm not, like, over it yet. So I think I'm going to utilize that extra time to finish that game, which shouldn't take me that long. And then beyond that, your guess is as good as mine. You should go to the Safari Zone. I definitely will go to the Safari Zone just for you, Lucas. Wait for the Sonic Gems collection. Only recently got into Pokemon. Started my first yellow run last week. Nice, Vaughn. What do you mean by that, Luigi? Sonic Gems. Like you want me to play a Sonic game? Dude, I suck at Sonic so bad. That would be the shortest stream ever. I think that's one of the only games that I would rage quit. By the way, so I can fight this last trainer. Congratulations. Okay, you beat our 5 contest trainers. I was just oh, okay, got it. You just earned a fabulous prize. Dreth received a nugget. By the way, would you like to join Team Rocket? Whoa! Whoa! Wow! What a recruitment tool. We're a group of dedicated to evil using Pokemon. Want to join? Are you sure? It doesn't even give me the chance because they knew every kid in the 90s was going to be like, yeah, I'm joining Team Rocket. Are you kidding me? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. I knew he was going to battle me. So they give free wheezing. But it's a fun game. Give it a go if you haven't already. Oh, try Vector Man. And then let's play Emerald since you've never played it. I might be into that. I'll check out Vector Man. All right. Come on, Butterfluck. I think Butterfluck is actually a Beedrill, which I did like as a kid. I thought it was cool. All right, but he's not very effective. Let's throw in our Pikachu here. No, really, Vector Man was on Sonic Gems Collection as an unlockable game for Sonic R or the Fighters. Oh, dude. Team Rocket really wants me to join. I don't know. Maybe I should listen. Let's end it. Dude, it's about to poison my ass. Here we go. Ugh, milk. Now, what is that in reference to, Lucas? Oh, you suck at Sonic. Sonic is one of my favorite games. Dude, I love Sonic 2. Sonic 2, literally, I love that game, but I'm trash at it. Maybe all the more reason to play it. Maybe it's to get better at it. Dreamy Bull, come on now. Rocket is about to use Zubat. Yes, I will change. Uncle Seth, what emulators you got on your PC? Dude, I got them all. I got them all, Battis. Probably up through PS2. So, I could go beyond that, though. I mean, actually, no, I take that back. I have a GameCube one. Think here. I think that's it, though. I did spend a good deal of time on the PlayStation 2. I'm from that era where it was a sensation. That's how you played Grand Theft Auto, man. Grand Theft Auto 3. And then subsequently Vice City. I'm just going to cycle through my Pokemon here. Get a little... Vaughn, is Team of Pharaoh good for Elite Four and Champ? Probably not. That brings up a good point, Vaughn. We should... I'm not sure if you're making a reference to my Pokemon or your Pokemon. You're asking the question. So I'm the worst person to ask. What I took from that is I should probably take a look at my Pokemon and we should figure out if I'm actually grinding away at the right mix here. Because I've caught a ton of... I mean, I don't want to say a ton, but we've caught every Pokemon we ran across. So I should probably go to the PC and be like, yo, guys, how do we maximize our... lineup here? Because I am, like, wasting time on some of these squishy Pokemon. And I want a good mix, too, you know? I know I'm going to keep Dreamy Bull here. I know I'm going to keep Pikachu and then Beedrill. I think I like those 3 for sure, but I'm not married to any of the rest of them. You should have a folder full of game ROMs then. Can you please show it to us? Honestly, I kind of just download them as I need them, to be real. I don't have like a crazy like backlog or anything like that. Because they take up such little room and they're so easy to get. It's not... I don't spend a lot of time like hoarding them or anything. With your ability, you could become a top leader in Team Rocket. I bet I could. All right, Luigi, if you're still here, you said don't fight the trainer on the left, correct? Because I have a collection of games for systems for the NES up to the Wii. Nice. If you want to get better at the classic Sonic games, go play Sonic's Origins, where you can play the first 4 Sonic games without needing to worry about lives, or you can play Tails if you keep sucking. Nice. I do need to check that out. What was Sonic Origins for? Like, what system did that come out on? Finally, a stream that's not Z through A. Snow, what up? Snow, you know, we play what we like. And I played this game so freaking much. All modern consoles got it. And I played this game when I was like 12. And I loved it. I mean, I don't even know how many hours I have in this game. Like, lifetime. So yeah, we just play what we like, you know? No trend chasing here. All right, we're trying to do the Mew glitch. And okay, so... watching a video. Whoa. Okay. All right. Now we got to figure out, I think Route 24 is where I got to catch an Abra, y'all. I know that Nido King can finish the whole game by himself, but I am more keen to have a team rather than a lone one-man army. I like Gen 1. Me too, Snow. I'm a Gen 5 fan. Lucas and Anton. It's Mr. Hathaway. Why do you have the open mouth soy face grin? I'm sorry. I was watching a short on how to do the Mew glitch. On my thumbnail. I don't know. YouTube. Algorithms. Stuff like that. I don't know. Snow, at Lucas and Anton, me too, but I also like Gen 1. Somehow it's nice to see these old graphics. Hell yeah. And this soundtrack, are you kidding me? It's Mr. Hathaway. It's Mr. Hathaway says it must be a cuck. I get you. Yeah. Listen, Mr. Hathaway, we're all just trying to have fun here. Not trying to spread hate on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're in my live stream. All right. Trying to find... Yeah, I love this soundtrack a lot. Gen 1 is such a vibe, but I'm a Gen 5 kid. Talk to me about Gen 5. What were the Gen 5 games? It's Route 25. So I gotta go up. Okay, Route 20. So I'm on Route 24. Got it. All right, let's save. No, don't get offended. I do like Gen 1, but I like the DS Pokemon games more. Yeah, for sure. DS definitely adds a lot with that second screen. All right. TM45. It's funny, chat, like when people jump on and like say like hateful stuff, especially if it's like only like kind of like semi, I always wonder, I'm like, man, are my friends getting on here like trying to troll me right now? I got distracted with that and didn't see which TM I just got booted up. Thunderwave. Yeah, I may use that on our old friend Pikachu. Okay. Good lore music, but they're mostly known to be reset in the formula. Didn't work out back then, but nowadays everyone wants black-white style game. Yeah. I was torn on how to play this. Like, do I play it? It's really not cool, Vaughn. You're right. Not something I do with my extracurricular time, but hey, to each their own, I guess. All right. We have not ran across a Bellsprout. We will obviously catch this. Hey, Lucas and Anton, you dropped a super chat earlier. Do you want to name this Bellsprout? Oh, just somebody just being silly in the not even silly, dude, and we just beat him. And actually, the more I say that, sometimes I forget that we have two different live streams going on. We have a vertical and a horizontal, but yeah, somebody might have already silenced them. That's funny. Good for whoever did that. Yeah, just people jumping in. That's how the vertical live streams work. Like, people are in their shorts feed, they jump in, they say stupid stuff, and then now we got to get another Bellsprout. And then they jump out. But it is what it is. Dang! Look at that. Thanks for the gifted membership, Lucas and Anton. Looks like Memer696 received a gift membership by Lucas and Anton. Chat, let's show him some love. There we go. We got another Bellsprout. I'm trying to think, like, what's another near and dear to my heart Pokemon game? I can't remember which. Did I play Sun and Moon and then X and Y? I remember like really liking X and Y. All right, we need a squishier Pokemon than this because Bellsprout is just that squishy. Lucas and Anton, again, throw out if you want to nickname this Bellsprout, it is yours to nickname. Oh my God, look at that. Not very effective. Thanks, Lucas. We appreciate it. We're working on it, man. It's a grind. The thing is, everybody thinks you hit live and you just become this like big superstar or something. Like, I don't think it works like that. I know it doesn't work like that for most people. So you just got to keep on streaming, keep on playing, keep on making videos. I'm going to hit him a couple more times because Nidoran is pretty... Hey, remember what's up? He's going to be named Weed. You got it. Let me see if we can catch him. HGSS, those are some fantastic games as well. Not hip. Give me the rundown, Snow. He's gonna be named Weed. Bellsprout, a carnivorous Pokemon that traps and eats bugs. It uses its root feet to soak up needed moisture. Yes, we do. We are gonna name it Weed. Thanks again, Lucas and Anton, for the super chat. And as a result, you got to name our next Pokemon. There we go. We got weed. We got a weed. All right. On to... we already got one of these. All right, so what are we doing? We're trying to catch an Abra. Gen 2 remakes for the DS. Full names are Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Okay, that's cool. Found DSi XL on Marketplace below $100. I think it's a steal. Dude, here's my DS XL or whatever story. My sister-in-law had one of those, and like we found it in a box like in my basement, and I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna keep this. And then literally last night she's like, hey, do you saw my DS? And I was like, no. I was like, you really want it back? She's like, yeah, I want it back, and all my games. I'm like, oh man. So yeah, unfortunately I no longer have a DS XL anymore. Not that I was playing it a bunch, but it was just cool to have. I'm only going to walk around this for like one more minute, and then we're going to move on to another grassy patch and try to find this Abra. And I also got to remember to go back and fight Misty at some point. There it is. There it is. Let's get it. Come on. No! Okay. Here's the real question. If I don't catch it with that first Pokeball, then I just have no other opportunity to catch it? Like, what are the odds I'm even gonna catch this thing? Oh, well. It is a bummer. Come on. Good vibes only, chat. Oh my god. There it is. I have a new 3DS and DSi. I can spare money here. Lucas and Anton with the super chats this morning. I mean, you get to name the next Pokemon. Thank you very much. Not only super chatting, but gifting memberships? I mean, wow. Crushing it. We do appreciate the support. All right. Ugh. Dude, those like back-to-back Abras are heartbreaking that we didn't catch them. Well, here's the question. Oh, Saran Wrap. What up? Good morning. We're trying to catch full support for Seth. We're trying to catch an Abra so we can do the Mew glitch. And I'm probably spending way too much time on it. But you know what? We're chilling playing Pokemon. We got nothing but time. I have the limited Smash 3DS XL goes for over $300. Dang. Isn't it crazy, like, all the special editions shit that, like, I don't know about you all, but that I just slept on? I'm like, I don't know. Should I get it? Nah, I'm good. And then it always ends up being worth a bunch of money. And so for that, I say, if they come out with a Switch 2 that's Zelda edition, or Pokemon edition even, I'll probably buy it. That's what's holding me back from getting the Switch 2 right now, is they don't have a special edition. And I'm not like dying to play any of the new games, to be honest. Just got off work, hanging out while the kiddo sleeps in. Love it. All right, speaking of kiddos, I got to go tell my daughter to have a good day, get her on the bus really, really quick. Give me like a couple minutes here. Let's take a quick break. I do appreciate everybody being here. We are going to do, hopefully, the Mew glitch, but I got to catch an Abra first. So give me a minute. I'll be right back. And we're back. Aberno's teleports, so you only have one chance to catch him. I guess you could flinch or freeze him. Stop it from teleporting away. School schedule here is wild. Kid is off the whole week. Dang, dude. Nice. You missed the Pokemon 1 Z3A bundle. It's just normal Switch 2 with the game. I was so sad when I got this all it. If you're one of the people who gifted membership, enjoy. Heard the Pokemon was good. There was a question about favorite Pokemon. For me, it's Hypno. Hell yeah. Welcome back, mate. Hello, Snow. All right, yeah, sorry about that. I'm going to run back into town really quick if it'll let me. I should be able to go back into town. Abra can only spawn to the left. First gen favorite, Snorlax. He's my spirit animal. Dude, Snorlax is good. And I always catch the Snorlax when given the opportunity. All right, let's heal. Let's go to the Pokemart. I'm going to see if I can get... I think it's too early in the game, but if I can pay... Just to like speed this up, if I can pay to get a better Poké Ball, I will. But I'm not sure it'll... I'm not sure we have access yet. Let's see. Let's see what they got at the Pokemart. Yeah. Dude, of course not. Dang it. So I guess we just got to get lucky. My favorite is Spinda from Gen 3. Now guess what pattern? Uncle Seth, you're low-key broke in Pokemon. I got like 20,000 Poké Dollars. For sure. What's the deal? Alright, apparently I'm not supposed to go to the left. The school district sucks. They hired 2 criminals. Dude, more super chats. Lucas, you're racking them up. Thank you so much. We are definitely gonna catch something here for you to name. Don't spend them all in slot machines. Da-da. All right, we already have a Pidgey, so we will not be catching that. Let's try to catch it. I mean, let's just keep trying to get Abra, I guess. It just sucks because I think he's just going to keep busting out of those Pokeballs. Which begs the question, like, how do we get him then? Let's see here. I'm literally going to run and look this up really quick. Okay. How to catch Abra in Blue. Because Abra's teleport away immediately, the best strategies involve using moves like Sleep Powder or Sting to make it fall asleep, or a move like Mean Look to prevent it from escaping. Alternatively, you can try to catch it with using a Great Ball right at the start of the battle. Reading a Reddit post, what Pokemon did you use to catch Abra? I just tossed Great Balls. Well, thanks. I just tossed Pokeballs. This is the way. If I remember correctly, Abra's pretty fast compared to most low levels, so even if you have them on with Spore Paralysis, he's usually teleport away, so I always just throw Great Balls. It doesn't exactly have the horrible catch rate either, so it should usually work after a few tries. Then the thing I might do is... Yeah, I don't know if I have any Pokemon that do anything sleep related. Actually, okay. We do... I mean, we can try this. I've got a Clefairy, who definitely has a sleep, or a Jigglypuff or something. I forget. We'll look at my PC really quick. Figure this out. Uncle Seth, imagine Drew and Mew hanging on chains over lava. You can only save one, and the other falls into boiling hot rock. Who would you save? Well, obviously, I gotta save Drew. He's my main squeeze, man. He's my dude. If I could, I send more super chats to name the Mew Milk. All right, well, it's yours, Lucas. Once we catch this Mew, its name is Milk. Whether you're here or not, it shall be done. I like school districts. Yep, I do have a Jigglypuff. There are no abilities in Gen 1, or else I'd say you'll use Gengar. Puff. Isn't Gengar only available from trade? Okay. Let's deposit. Let's get rid of Rattata. Deposit. Spawns the same route as Abra. It has sleep. Jigglypuff, right? Or Clefairy? Let's look at their stats. Isn't Clefairy the evolution of Jigglypuff? Chat? Oh no. Let's boot up our PC again. I know my Jiggly... Is Clefairy the evolution of Jigglypuff? No, Clefairy is not the... Okay. Alright. Then we're going to put our Jigglypuff in. Thank you, Lucas and Anton. Alright. We now have our Jigglypuff who does sleep. We will attempt to put the Abra to sleep if we can. And I guess I should probably switch Jigglypuff. There we go. Also, I should probably heal. This is in depth, y'all. I hope you're happy that we are going after this Mew, because we could be doing a lot of things right now. But then again, we have nothing but time, so you know. Got it. Yeah, you're right. I felt stupid typing that into Google once I saw it. I was like, oh yeah, okay. All right. All right, so we got to remember that. Mew's nickname is Milk. Write that down. Just in case we don't catch this Mew on this stream. I owe you that. I owe you one, Lucas and Anton. I'm just going to start calling you Lucas. That second name thrown in there is too wordy. I'll just call you Lucas. And then we'll just start calling you Luke. All right, let's put this thing to sleep. See if we can't at least catch this thing on stream. Come on. Wonder if there's anything I can currently purchase that would make Sing work for sure. You know what I'm saying? That's my... did it not let me run? I was going to say. Yeah, that's my reminder in the chat. If you're not subscribed to the channel, do us a favor, hit the subscribe button. We are in growth mode right now, so we sure do appreciate it. We also have a membership program. If you hit join, it is $1. You get some custom emojis and things like that, which I'm surprised you haven't been using, Lucas and Anton, and anybody else in the Save Scum squad. Dude, and he's just gonna kill my Jigglypuff. We're gonna have to go back into town. Look at this. So great. But yeah, custom emojis, you get a little badge next to your name, all that good stuff. Michael Dixon, hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I know, Saran. I think, I don't know where Lee is, but he was in the Discord last night playing Pokemon. I can tell you that right now. That's another thing you can do. If you go to our main YouTube page, you can join our Discord and play Pokemon on our Discord. It's actually pretty freaking fun. So we were all catching wild Pokemon last night, battling, and trying to level up our Pokemon and stuff, and then, you know, sharing memes and stuff all at the same time. It was fantastic. There you go. There's that troll face, Lucas. Starter Pokemon, did you pick Bulbasaur as the best choice for the sleep build with Sleep Spore? Yeah, we picked Charmander. Because our boy Lee bought a super chat and like was all over it. Like, I want to pick the starter. Here's a super chat. I was like, say less. What do you want? I was actually going to pick Squirtle because that's just what I do when I play this game. Good luck trying to find a Mew. I know, I'm trying. I'm trying. Doing my best here. Oh yeah, here it is. Please work. What? All right. I don't think we're gonna get a chance to use sleep, guys. I just don't think it's gonna happen for us. Yeah, Squirtle and Bulbasaur. I've never started one of these games with the Bulbasaur. Look at this. All right, should we save? All right, we are going to. Hang on. I just made a save state. I mean, we don't call it the Save Scum Squad for nothing, y'all. Let's see if we can, let's see if we can just Pokeball the hell out of this thing. Oh my god! Look at that! Oh! Hey, listen, I'm gonna give it a second here, Lucas. It's your Abra to name from your super chat earlier, so... What do you want to nickname this Abra, Lucas? Sick. Abra, using its ability to read minds, it will identify impending danger and teleport to safety. Rick. There it is. You heard it there, folks. And that's how it goes. And Lucas bought back-to-back super chats, so he has naming rights to Abra and to Mew. So if you all want to name our Pokemon, feel free to drop a super or join the Safe Scum Squad, which is just hit the join button. Let's go. First try. For real. And I was going to save Scum too. I don't know why I'm still walking around these weeds. I'm just excited. I already have a Caterpie. Gotta have one. All right, let's run. Let's figure this out now. Let me get out of that so that battle music's not just sitting in my head. All right, let's save. And I'm watching a video, so I do apologize. Yeah. All right, I caught my Abra. Yep. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's go first try. Scar before doing the glitch. It can backfire. Yeah, save. For sure. All right, so we're saved. My ranking with Gen 1 stars is Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander. Yeah. I don't know, though. I would flip, for me personally, I would flip-flop Charmander and Bulbasaur. Like I said, I'm just not a big... All right, let's do this thing. I'm gonna save. I really need to create a hotkey to save in this, and I will after this. All right, so we're going to go down here, and as he's spots me, I hit start and teleport away, apparently. No, that didn't work. Okay. Well, let's see if I can do this now. Dude, there is a finesse to that I am not getting. Here we go. All right. No way. Dude, my dumbass. It's so stupid. Sorry, chat. You guys get to watch me stumble around with this. Here we go. All right, we got to go to the PC. We got to load up our Abra, which we could use a psychic Pokemon. I think we could leave him as in our party. I think Rick could become part of our everyday party. What do we think, chat? Should we start leveling up a psychic? Someone's PC. Let's withdraw. I can't do that. Nope. Deposit, rather. Our Jigglypuff. Listen, Lucas. Rick. It's funny whenever this is what I will do for you, Lucas. I'll make some sort of like short or something like that for with all this of us doing the Mew glitch, and we'll shout you out. So future me, when you're editing that, make sure you shout out Lucas and Anton for the super chat, and we are going to name it Milk per their request. So if you do miss it, Lucas, you'll get a shout out. All right, we got Rick. Abra honestly is kind of OP in Gen 1. You as psychic as well would be a waste. Yep, you're right. You're totally right. Also, hey, what up, Bayek? Virgin on Abra, find a catch in Abra, which is teleport ability. Ensure it is the only Pokemon on your team that can use teleport. Yep. Would likely get clipped. Oh, the Mew glitch. Save your game. Save your game before starting the glitch, as the process can be sensitive. For sure. We will. I'm going to save it up at the top here. Go back to the glitches. Yeah, we are for sure going to clip this. Diddle-oo. All right, now we got our boy Abra in our party. Let's get a save. And let's do this thing. Ah! There it is, chat. All right. Rick. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. All right, so we just did that. All right, I'm watching this video. Carefully battle the youngster facing north. Got it. Walk one step down and immediately press the start button. If done correctly, the menu will open before then. People rag on the Let's Go Kanto remakes, but I think I have an Abra on my team. Oh, Lucas, I'll clip it. Don't you worry. Lucas and Anton, I will clip it. I don't know if it'll let me tag you or not, but if it will, I definitely will. I'm writing down some vital editing information so I do not forget. All right, so we go north. Okay, I'm gonna re-watch this little short here. It tells me where to go. The real question is, was I supposed to battle these trainers before I did this? You know what I mean? Let's think about that for a second, chat. Was I supposed... Because I'm obviously going to have to battle these trainers. Was I supposed to do that before I tried the glitch? Or do I just battle them? No, it doesn't matter. And then the youngster that I'm supposed to... I just don't want to... I don't want to screw this up. Do I battle the other trainers on Route 24 before trying the Mew glitch? No, you should not battle the long-range trainer on the Route 4 for the Mew glitch, as battling them will disable the glitch. You can and should battle the other trainers on Nugget Bridge, but you must avoid the specific trainer on Route 24, the one who is on the far left. After you avoid them, you can then proceed with the steps to perform the glitch. Huh. All right, I guess it doesn't matter because I have a pre-glitch save, and yeah. Let's fight. Man, this is like... This is in depth. This is the kind of stuff, though, that we were trying to pull off when we were youngsters. Pun intended. I kind of like the Let's Go Johto remake, but I don't know. The fandom would probably be like, yeah, keep the pre-glitch save. Yeah. It's kind of what I'm thinking. And that way, if this screws it up, we'll know. All right, it doesn't affect Onyx. Like, let's just go straight to Butterfluck here and fire. Whoa. I picked the wrong Pokemon. That's my B. Yeah, that's not gonna do much. Iron Tail, are you playing Pokemon right now, Battis? Are you playing Pokemon while we play Pokemon? It was Dreamy Bull is who I was trying to switch to, by the way. I can't even keep track of everyone who's named. Was that you, Battis? Did you name them? Or was it Lee? Gotta keep grinding. These are grindy games. Come on now. Go play Pokemon Go while you're streaming. Let's go! See if we can scratch him to death. Oh my god, of course not. That was stupid. Oh, I'm so antsy to get this. Used to overgrind and just run through gyms. Yeah, I know that's usually like my play style with this, but I'm trying to, for the stream, I'm slowing down. I'm trying to, I read every sign, like I'm talking to people in town. Like I'm not even trying to blast through this or anything like that. All right, we beat Hiker, blah, blah, blah. Gotta go now. Good luck catching that pesky Mew. Thanks, Vaughn. We'll definitely get him. All right, here we go. This is probably... All right, so we gotta go. After we win, we teleport. Okay. All right, this should be it. We got to beat him, then teleport back, then go onto the bridge, then we'll get a Mew. Battis, we are not even close to being big enough to do fan meetups. But yeah, that would, I mean, that's the dream, right? I would love for people to be like, come to this con, we want to meet you. That would be amazing. Slowpoke. I don't know. Let's hit him with the Thunder Shock. He's off a little slow. It's super effective. Oh, yeah. I'm super anxious on whether this Mew glitch is going to work. I'm like, keep it up. Pax is calling. I know, for real. Pax would be a really cool one. I've never been to PAX either. Oh, dude, of course it's not going to be very effective. Watch him beat me and it completely, like, derails this entire glitch. No, we're not going to use Rick. Let's just try Butterfluck, I guess. Anybody going to any conventions? I mean, I know it's kind of... I'm not even sure where we're at, like, in that life cycle that is, like, convention season or whatever, but... Oh, we're done. Dude, this is actually, like, kind of brutal. Like, I don't know. All right, I was gonna say... Yeah, there we go, jeez. Take my son to a con, go and cosplay. He's real big into Helldivers. Nice. So to be able to go, the whole getup would be sweet. Yeah, dude, that would be sick. There we go. Growing our Pikachu. Do love me some Pikachu. Dreamy Bull grew to level 21. All right. All right, youngster.
I'm not mad.
All right, now we teleport with Rick. And then apparently... enter the Pokemon Center. All right, this should work. Moment of truth. All right, now we close the menu and we are in a battle with a Mew.
Oh! There it is! It's Mew! We did it!
I don't want to get too excited, but we did something. What do I do? I don't want to kill it. Let's try it. Thundershock, don't kill it, because then we got to redo the whole thing. Okay. And yeah, all right. So it. Woo! Yeah. I mean, I guess we have to. Let's pick something super squishy, like this Pidgey. He probably has a tackle or a gust. Yeah, let's do a gust. Don't kill it, dude. Okay, good. We can hit him one more time, get him in the yellow, then we'll freaking... It's a critical hit! Let's go! Oh, love it. Let's Pokeball this bad boy. Here we go, chat. Oh, of course. Freaking Mew, dude. He's gonna kill me, too. Let's try again. Got another squishy Pokemon. We can just hit him with, like, a tackle. All right, whatever, dude. I think he just killed my Pidgey. He did. Our Nidoran should be able to... please don't kill it. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right, we're in the red. Let's... we got 5 Pokeballs. I think we can afford to... Dude, of course, dude. Of course. Come on. It ain't over till the fat lady sings, as they say. Oh, dude, come on. I think we can hit it one more time, maybe, without killing it. Of course. Dude, this is such bullcrap. What else do we even have? Dude, Dreamy Bull is going to kill it. So... I'm just going to waste my Pokeballs. If we have to go back and do this glitch again, we have to go back and do the glitch again. But, oh, dude, this is so brutal. Yeah, might have to fresh start it. This sucks. Oh, man. We got 1 Pokeball left, y'all. Come on. And my dumbass didn't save either. I should have saved right before this. So stupid. Oh well. Here we go. So freaking dumb. I know. Well, at least we know how to do it. Right? There we go. Let's warp out of here. All right. Oh, that's a bit of a disappointment, but... And hopefully that didn't just screw it up. We are going to catch this Mew. Yeah, you read my mind, Michael. That begs the question, though. Well, we're about to find out. This is going to get like, this is going to get Dude, it won't what? It won't let me? What is going on? Nothing is working. What is happening? Hang on. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go do everything we need to do ahead of time. Yeah, bricked it. That's what I thought. All right. Let's just make sure we have full health. We have full health. We have like 100 Pokeballs. I'm going to get some potions. And that way we can keep our squishier Pokemon alive while we're just trying to whittle Mew down to nothing. Bricked it. I love that. All right, let's buy Pokeballs. I mean, it's not like we're not going to use them. But hearing this 8-bit music is a better experience, honestly. For real. Dude, was crazy. I mean, it was crazy for me to do. First of all, it worked, which is cool, but like also my heart sinking as I knew I wasn't going to catch Mew. We'll do another save state when we get up here. In a secondary slot, just in case. Dude, you just never know. All right, save state. In a secondary slot. And... good thing we just did that. Oh, shit. Go, Ricky. All right. Keep your spirits up. No higher balls available. No. Believe in yourself, Uncle Seth. Thank you, Battis. All right. Let's get this Mew. So we did the first guy. Now let's battle the next. I forget who it was. Hitchhiker or whatever. It's going to make us beat him first. Thanks, Mike. Michael Dixon. Appreciate you. Hiker wants to fight. I recall Pikachu didn't do anything to Onix. Oh, come on. I'm so antsy right now. Just trying to freaking get it done. Nice. I didn't know you could burn rock like that. Let's go. It's an 8-bit music while playing Pokemon Go. That is the way. This is the way. Oh. It's just gonna keep on going. There we go. He's dead. There we go. There it is. Oh, you all the way from Australia. Thanks for being here, Michael. You may have, I don't know, maybe you've told us that before. I know you've been in the stream before.
Dad took me to the great party on SSN in Vermilion City.
Well, your dad's not here to save you now, is he, youngster? If I remember correctly, Pikachu did, do a lot to Slowpoke. Yeah. What is Slowpoke? I forget what kind of Pokemon that is. Jeez, Louise. We gotta pull Pikachu out of there. That is brutal. Or was it Butterfly? Let's switch. This is the first time watching your stream. Oh, is it really? I don't know why your name looked familiar. Oh boy. It's super effective. And that wasn't. Okay. Looks like Dreamy Bullet is.
Finish him!
Dude, is that the only thing you got, Slowpoke? As I spam everyone with Ember. Not very effective. Dang, dude, he's just gonna grind away at me with that. I also only have one move, Slowpoke. Yeah, what type? I was just curious if anybody knew right off the top of their head. What type is Slowpoke? There we go. Focused energy. Yeah, psychic sounds right, now that you say that.
I'm not mad.
And now we use Ricky to teleport. We go into the Poké Center, out of the Poké Center. I make a save state. Now I'm going to heal my Pokemon. Part of why I made that save state is in case this potion screws up my... Cool. Cool. All right, now we go back up. Yeah, I'm not even mad. Why would I be mad? There it is. All right, we got about 1,000 Pokeballs. Let's take 2 here. Let's go. All right, if I recall, we hit him with a Thunder Shock. It was Deece. I'll probably get 2 Thunder Shocks on him. Now we're going to put in a super squishy Pokemon. I mean, do I just hit him with another Thunder Shock? Let's just do it. There it is. Let's try to catch him, see what happens. Let's go. Dude, and this is some bogus town type stuff. Yeah, of course I'm going to switch Pokemon. We're going to put in our squishiest Pokemon we got. We're going to tackle him. He doesn't kill me first. There we go. Don't kill him. All right, sweet. Here we go. Yeah! Let's go! Let's go. We caught ourselves a Mew. whom we will be nicknaming Milk. Thanks to Lucas and Anton for the super chat. We do appreciate it. Mew, so rare that it is still said to be a mirage by many experts. Only a few people have seen it worldwide. Do you want to give it a nickname? Yes. All right, here it is. I'm a man of my word. There we go. Woo! And there you have it, folks. We now have a Mew. Headed to the Poké Center. Let's heal. Let's get our Mew out, because that is definitely going to be one of my main squeezes now. Because why would it not be? Let's catch up on the chat here. Red health bar usually has higher chances of catching Pokemon, or are supposed to at least. Yeah, for sure. All good. Hey, there's Milk the Mew. Congratulations, Seth. Thank you, Michael Dixon. Thank you, chat, for being here, and also for bearing with me while I mean, dude, we killed a lot of time trying to do that Mew glitch. Holy smokes. All right, let's deposit. Thank you, Bayek. No. All right, let's deposit some Pokemon. Obviously, all right, I want Pikachu. I don't really care about Pidgey. Here's the thing. Yeah, we're going to get rid of Rick. Because we can always grab him later. Milk. There we go. Milk is taken out. Let's look at this. All right. I'm not using my Pidgey. See, I like having my Nidoran is good because it's like super squishy. I can just hit tackle over and over again and beat somebody down to minimal health if needed. But I don't think, let's get rid of this Pidgey and see what we got in the withdrawal. Let's get Geodude. Now that I think about it, a rock type would be good. All right. Let's go. I'm going to save in the game. I don't know why, but 5.5 hours down. We got 20 Pokemon in our Pokedex. We are going to make a save state here. What's funny is I will always have that like pre-Mew save state. It's kind of fun. All right. All right. What to do? How long have we been going here? Let's end it on a high note. Let's end it right here. I appreciate everybody being here, hanging out while we did the Mew glitch, and just hanging out with Pokemon in general. We're going to be playing this game for a while. We have a stream schedule of Monday, Thursdays, and Saturday mornings Eastern time. However, I've ran into some extra free time here, kind of with work and whatnot, so I'm going to be doing some random streams, so make sure you hit the subscribe button to follow the channel and catch me randomly live. We also post shorts just about every single day. I'm going to be clipping that Mew glitch and making a short out of that for sure. What else can you do? You can hit the join button and join the Save Scum squad, which gives you some emojis, gives you a little badge of honor next to your name, and it helps out the channel for sure. We really appreciate that. Like this live. Just spam that like button. It really helps kind of circulate us around and get seen. But again, we do appreciate all the support, and we are just going to keep growing and going live and hanging out with you guys. So, all that being said, have a great week. We'll catch you, I'm sure, sometime between now and Thursday. If not, I'll see y'all on Thursday morning. Have a good one.